guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Dr. Aatikah, also known as Claudia. I'm a life coaching psychologist, and today's video is all about boundaries. So, in today's video, I just wanted to talk about what are boundaries and how can we create healthy boundaries. And the reason why I've decided to create this video is because one of my clients actually asked me today, how can I create healthy boundaries? What does it mean? And this actually made me realize that there's a lot of us out here that talk about boundaries a lot, but we don't actually know how to implement them and what it means, because we've gone through so much trauma, so much pain. We've been people pleasers for a while now. And it just seems like putting up a boundary will sometimes feel so uncomfortable, that we end up putting up a boundary and hating ourselves for it. Okay. So I just want to mention a few examples of what putting up a boundary actually means, and the best way that I can give an example of how we can put up boundaries. So, firstly, what is a boundary? A boundary is when we express our true selves, our authentic selves to someone else without people pleasing, letting our yes be a yes and our no be a no, and respecting ourselves first, right? By not allowing other people to walk over us, okay? Also, the ways that we can implement a boundary that's healthy. And it does not mean that you're selfish. It just means that you love yourself enough to put up a boundary to protect your energy in a healthy way. And if someone else has a boundary, respect their boundary too. Okay? So, an example of this is you tell somebody, hey, I don't like it when you name call me in an argument. It hurts my feelings. So, could you kindly be aware of that and not do that? Okay. And if the person does not respect you and continues to do it on purpose, they are not respecting your boundary, right? Or another example can be, please don't give out my personal stuff to your friends when I'm not home. And if the person still does it, that means they don't respect your boundary, right? And just an example, if you're sharing a house, okay, and someone just barges in your room and you have asked them, please don't barge in my room, please knock, I could be doing something that I don't want you, I could be naked or whatever it is, and they're still barging in your room. And even in relationships, right, romantic relationships, family dynamics, whatever it is, if you don't feel like doing something, or if someone keeps hurting your feelings with an action, it could be with an action, it could be physically, it could be verbally, whatever it is, and you ask them nicely, or even your friends would just come over unannounced, right? Unannounced, they just appear at your house, and maybe you're not in the mood, and you ask them, please kindly call me before you come. Maybe on that day, I'm not in the mood to see anyone, or please call me before you come with so and so, if they come with someone, because I like my space on a Sunday, and they don't respect that. If this sounds like something you've experienced or are experiencing, and then sometimes maybe you end up not wanting to speak your truth or be authentic, you just like let it slide, like, it's okay, I'm just gonna let it go. They'll continue doing it. Yes, whatever he said, she said, hurt my feelings, but I don't want to be the drama queen, or drama king, or make a scene, or because the feelings are uncomfortable. I don't want the feelings to be uncomfortable, so I'm just gonna let it slide. I'm just gonna let it slide. That is when people will start walking all over you, okay? Because you are allowing them. We teach people how to treat us. So creating healthy boundaries is so important in relationships, okay? Because we value ourselves. So we teach people whether to value us or walk over us, right? This is how empaths, empathetic people, unaware empaths attract narcissists who abuse their boundaries because the empath is very, doesn't feel worthy, doesn't value themselves enough to create healthy boundaries, and they just allow others to walk over them in fear that if they speak their true feelings, then they have no value to offer the other person who is taking advantage of them. And if I speak my truth, maybe he or she will leave me, maybe I'll have no friends. The truth is, if they leave, they never were your friends anyway, because people who love you and value you for who you are will respect your boundary. And if you create boundaries, it doesn't only serve yourself creating a boundary, but it actually serves other people. Because when you have a boundary and create a boundary, you are helping other people learn how to value themselves too. Okay? So if you value yourself, speak your truth, and love yourself, you will be able to be that for others. But if we don't create boundaries for ourselves and value ourselves, it will be difficult to actually respect other people's boundaries when they say no or yes. That's what we'll become codependent and feel hurt, like, wow, but I allowed them to do this. And, like we start expecting things. Okay, I'm going on a bit of a rampage. But I think you get the idea. Putting up boundaries is very, very important. So guys, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoy my content and would like to see more of my videos, please click the like and subscribe button and the bell icon so you don't miss any footage. And also, also so that it actually helps me. Share this with who you think can benefit from it if you know anyone struggling with boundaries. And yeah, I'll be really grateful for your support. So guys, remember, put up your boundaries and don't be an enabler for bad behavior. Boundaries help us stop enabling bad behavior, and that in turn will help somebody that does not respect your boundaries. It's either they will come up to meet you and respect your boundary or fall away. And if they fall away, it's okay. Value yourself enough to be strong in yourself, and the weeds will clear out, and they'll clear themselves out basically, and you'll have the right people will come into your life, the ones who will value you because you value you. So thank you so much for watching. I wish you all love and light. Take care. Namaste.